Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing tonight? Glad you guys are here. Good to be back. First day of a week of streaming after taking the weekend off. Looking forward to it. We got our usual lineup here as of late anyway. We're going to be hitting Crimson Oath today. Hopefully, I think we're getting kind of close to the end of this game. It's been a lot of fun. Cool little indie game. I highly recommend it if you're a fan of the Souls games. Tomorrow we're playing Demon Souls unless something changes. I've been avoiding that run as long as I possibly can. I think we got to circle back to it tomorrow though. And then Thursday we'll be in Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 3 random challenges. That's a fun run as well. And then Dark Souls 2 on Friday. For the massacre run until until we hit some kind of new drops. We do have some indie games that have launched here recently, some like indie souls likes, roguelike mixes and things like that we'll probably check out here on stream in the near future. But we got work to do first before we get to that. I'd really like to wrap this playthrough up before we try and experiment with some new experiences, because I do want to finish this game, because I respect the devs for putting the hard work into blending all these mechanics together. I think they did a pretty good job, so I want to finish the game, and hopefully the performance issues don't bite us in the butt today. We also have a lot of news to cover today. Well, not a lot of news. Well, actually, yes. I was mixing up my days. Tonight, we actually do have a bunch of news to cover. Xbox trials and errors and all kinds of crazy stuff going on with them. More Souls-like stuff, some Miyazaki quotes. We got a bunch of trailers to watch. It's going to be a pretty big news break. So if you are not... if you're new here, stick around to the end of the stream. That's when we cover the news. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it all. Get my opinions out there. YMD, what's up, bro? How are you? Hope you delightfully rage today, my guy. I am known for that, yes. Whether voluntary or involuntary, rage usually does overtake me at some point during these streams. We got our Dark Souls mug here, ladies and gents. It's lit. So yeah, there should be plenty of rage, I'm sure. I've heard from people who've played through and finished this game in the chat and past streams and stuff. I've heard that like the final boss is gives off like Millennia vibes, right? So should be plenty of rage. I don't know how close we are to the final boss. I would think, judging by the size of the game and how much we've played so far, I would think we're getting pretty close to the end. But like I said, I could be wrong about that. I don't know 100%. So yeah, I hope you guys had a great weekend. I have decided. Darth Derek, what's up? Final boss took me an hour to beat. Okay, so it's gonna be fairly tough then. Not crazy tough, it doesn't sound like, but fairly tough. Well, then that's good. God dang it. I'm getting hung up on everything around here. I'm about to rage just put my headphones on. Hold up a second. Make sure we got everything. Yeah, we need to mute that there. Okay. Perfect. Starry Wari, what's up, bro? How are you? Will you moan too? I've been known to moan every now and then. If you guys, hit up enough super chats, I might just moan a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. Don't pay for moans. That's weird, you freaks. Anyway, let's jump on over. We got things to do. Games to play, bosses to beat. Hello. Yeah, we live. No, you're good. I beat Elden Ring for the first time 2 weeks ago. What'd you think? How'd you feel about it? Or someone in chat? What do you mean? Maybe there's a message that I didn't see, but I don't see what you mean, buddy. Gavin Vega was fire. I got Ronnie ending. Nice. Yeah, Elden Ring to me is the best Soulsborne game ever made. Fromsoftware's best game ever made, in my opinion. There's really nothing that beats the build variety, the depth, the world and exploration, the lore, the boss fights, everything. Then you throw the expansion on there. Holy F, bro. There's nothing better than Elden Ring. Oh, something's over there. You're playing Persona 5 Royale. I've never played a Persona game in my entire life. Are they good? Never played one. I've heard a lot about them. Wait, does this door... I guess I should check the door. I don't think the door... I think this is a shortcut door. But perhaps it's like... yeah. Oh, we need the key. I'm guessing that's where the... this is just a guess. Gut feeling. I think the final boss is in there. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this isn't the final area. Would you be surprised if I said Elden Ring is just the best game of all time for me? No. I think it definitely has a case for best game of all time. I don't see why it wouldn't be, at least be in the conversation. And there's definitely an argument to be made that it is one. It is the one. It is him. You know what I mean? Persona games are great turn-based. What? Somebody shooting? Oh, shoot. Oh my god. They're opening fire. Freaking... Ha 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 ha! I learned that in the military. Just kidding, I've never been in the military. Who else is shooting? That bro. Always take out the ranged enemies first, my friends. Ranged enemies are made for raping. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Okay. I think we're clear down here. The last area is a snow. All right, never mind. We're not in the last area, everybody. We are not in the last area. I was falsely assuming. I think RDR2 is best game of all time. That is another one I've never played, surprisingly. You'd think with as much glazing it gets that I would have tried it by now, but I've never played it. But I've heard it's one of the best ever. That and like Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, Elden Ring, Red Dead Redemption 2. What's another game that gets mentioned in the conversation of like best game ever? Those are really the main ones that I hear about. Cyberpunk? Is Cyberpunk really in the conversation? I haven't ever heard people talk much about it in terms of that, like being the best game ever. You need to play Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, I've heard it's really, really good. My brother's played it a ton, and he says it's like one of his favorite games of all time. But, you know, it's one of those things that I've just never got around to. Maybe one day we'll do a first playthrough on the channel. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's happening? I don't know why. Why? Oh, I do know why. Oh, why am I getting, why? Oh my god. I knew it. I can't see. I can't see. Why is it doing this? Can I pause? I forgot if this game has a pause. I need I need to go. Oh my god, we're just gonna have to die. We're just gonna have to die real fast. Cause something, I know what's going on. I gotta go fix it. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay. Perhaps that fixed it. Let's see. Oh. Oh hey, I'm still alive. Holy crap. I, we're getting F'd though. Why is this happening? What is going on? Alright, now we're dead. Why? What just happened? Why is my controller wigging out? And the game too. Alright, okay. We're gonna figure this out. Hold on just a second. Wait a second. My friend says Dark Souls 2 is the best game of all time, and his favorite mechanic is adaptability. He also tells his girlfriend to beat him up with. Yeah, I think he's trolling. There's no way he actually thinks that. I think he's trolling. There's no way that that's his actual opinion, I would say. What is going on? Hold on a second. Let me try this. Let me disconnect the controller and reconnect it and see if that'll do anything. Oh wait, there. That may have helped. See what that does. There we go. Okay, I think I fixed it. Yeah, as much as I love Dark Souls 2, and you guys know I've been an avid defender for a long time now of Dark Souls 2 and all its peakness. It is not the best game of all time. I don't know how I'm still alive, but I am. Holy God, I just got stuck. Gonna drink again. This is freaking annoying. Oh my God, this is so freaking annoying. This is the worst. This is the worst! Why would they put all these stupid ranged enemies scattered throughout? And why did I get through it so easy the first time, and the second time, all of a sudden I'm having all these issues? Come on now. This is that's a dumb level, right? This is a dumb part of the level. I'm just gonna say that right now. I hate it when developers use a bunch of ranged gank. It's so lazy and dumb and annoying. You should never do this! Die, whore. Now let's kill your friend. Can't hit me here. Saw a comment on an Elden Ring short on YouTube. Guy said the difficulty aspect of Soulsborne is a bad game design, and that's why he didn't like Souls games. On a scale of 1 to 10, how gay is he? On a scale of 1 to 10, how gay is he? I would say a strong, like, 9-point butt sex. Which one are you prioritizing? Beast of Reincarnation or the Relic? Oy. I would say probably the Relic, because it's more in line with the kind of games that I cover and enjoy. But what I'll probably end up doing is playing them both at the same time and just splitting the days like we're doing now. Like 2 days, 2 streams will do Beast of Reincarnation, 2 streams will do the Relic. It's probably what we're gonna end up doing. Trying to play Bloodborne on PC. I got the emulator set up. I don't know where or how to get the PKG files. What is it? Shade 4? I think that's where you get them from. That's the emulator, I think. But I don't know because I've never tried, so I've just seen a lot of talk about it. I don't know if that's where you actually get them from. Everyone, is this game coming to consoles? I don't know 100%. I think I saw something where the devs said they were planning on a console release, but I could be getting that mixed up with, one of the many other things I've heard about many other games. So I can't say with confidence that I know that's true, but I think it might be. Come on out here, buttholes. The forward movement of the regular attack is non-existent. You whiff so many times. God dang it, he's almost dead. God dang it, he does that every freaking time. Every time I get close to killing, you see? Oh, how did that not kill him? Suck it. Die with a stone then. Get stoned. Okay, never mind. Alright, now it's on. Oof. No, stamina's amazing. Want one of that. Ah, messed it up. Oh no! All that freaking work, bro. Oh, I gotta freaking fix the death counter over here. This is what that's the third time we've died. I think so. Alright, okay. Chill. We can do it. I have higher expectations for reincarnation, but Beast just has the atmosphere I love. I don't know which one I have higher expectations for. Probably Beast of Reincarnation because it looks super unique and interesting. But the Relic is more in line with what I like, so. On my second Elden Ring playthrough, I decided to get all my friends together and jump Radon. We were all faith builds. Suck it, Radon. This is the dumbest part of the game we've hit so far. This is the absolute dumbest part. So, okay, you gotta reorganize your streams in the playlist. I went to watch Wu Chang Fallen Feathers today, and the final part was on top. I'll have to look into that. I wonder why. I definitely, maybe I added it on accident late. I don't know. I'll look into it though. Thanks for letting me know. Just a little more rage almost there. If I keep dying to these freaking gun dudes, we're just gonna end the stream. I'm just gonna end it. I'm gonna end the stream and my life. I hate this. I hate this. I freaking hate this. This sucks. This is a terrible game. No one should buy it. No one should try it. These devs should rot in hell. Before he his friend could shoot me. What now, sucker? Yeah, boy. All right, now let's handle it. Light work here, boys. Light work. So I've I'm shooting his Elden Star attack thing and fire. You should have fought Elden Beast before you could use Torrent. Back in OG Elden Ring, you couldn't use the torrent during that fight, so you'd literally have to chase him around on foot. Kind of ruined the whole fight. Come on, I dare you. Well, you little whore. Bro, I could use the horse. Yeah. Did you not know that? They updated it. You can ride torrent during that fight now. I guess you've been playing it OG style, haven't you? Got a little taste of all the old hats who played it. Made it sound like you friggin' did nasty things with all the people who were old that played Elden Ring, didn't it? I said that wrong, but you get my point. Alright, now we're gonna sneak up on him from behind. And we're gonna F him in the butthole with this little sword. This is how we do things. I messed up. That was the wrong one. God dang it. I gotta freaking hit those. What am I doing? Alright, alright. I'm just gonna sell this whole fight, I guess. I tried to give it away. I tried to kill myself. No, you could summon Torrent against Elden Beast, so as a tank that I was tanked my 30 plus. Yeah, if you don't know you can use Torrent, that's how it used to be. You used to not be able to use Torrent. But ever since, I think it was last year sometime, they patched in an update and you can now use Torrent during that fight. I would like to see you stream Wolong Fallen Dynasty again in preparation for Wolong 2. Yeah, we will. It's not till 2027, so it's probably gonna be a while, like towards the beginning of next year, before we jump back to Wolong. But before the launch of Wolong 2, we're gonna do a playthrough of Wolong again. Skedaddle down to the bonfire real fast, since I have 0 heals. I was one attempt every boss. Oh, the fire giant? Yeah. Have you found Millennia yet? Got to the point where I just know. Oh my god. No. So where does that elevator thing go? Well, he's cool. This way. I've not found Millennia, but I don't think I wanna. Why not? Millennia is actually a really cool fight. She's just very difficult. But it is a peak fight. Except for the waterfowl dance. That's kind of a cheesy move. Oof. Alright, he's doing crazy things. Woo! Woo! Okay, good. Okay, good. You're not letting me solo her? She's gonna wipe the floors? I mean, she might for a little bit, but if you've been one attempting every boss, then you gotta have a little bit of skill to you, you know what I mean? That's pretty dang good. So go test yourself. I don't even think I want to mess with all that. Basically beat every boss by scamming LT. Oh yeah. Hey, that's a way to do it. If it's in the game, it's fair game. You know what I'm saying? Don't let no one shame you for using any kind of tactics or whatever. If they can freaking gank you to death and hit you with crazy hitboxes and all this kind of crap, you can spam one attack till everything dies. Who gives an F? Okay, that guy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who else? The F. Oh, that dude with a freaking spear. The enemies. When you flick the stick to switch enemies in this game, it's so buggy. It doesn't hardly ever do it. God dang it, die! Freaking tiny bit of health left, just enough to annoy me. When you replay and stream the Neo games again from scratch, which build would you make? I don't know. I would have to think about it pretty hard. I'd probably do a freaking chat vote or something. No, I'm an idiot. Haha. God dang it. It's hard to tell when the attack will end. God dang it. No! Just let me kill you. The final bit. Just let me kill you the last part. There. God dang it. These dudes are ridiculous. Every enemy is so stupid right now. Since when do they all try to live? Swings a great sword upward to launch enemy airborne. Ooh. Let's try that one. Hey, Bloodborne, like the money they would make porting it to PC. Sony doesn't hate Bloodborne. They tried to remake Bloodborne, it turns out. They were gonna have Bluepoint do it, the same people that remade Demon Souls, and Miyazaki and Fromsoftware said no. They don't want Bloodborne to be remade by Bluepoint or at all or something. We don't know really what they said or why they said no. All we know is that they are the ones that killed the remake, not Sony. I hate monkeys in Souls-like games. Stupid monkeys in Neo. Also hate that monkey button. Yeah, monkeys are usually a tough boss. Usually, in most games, like you have the freaking. Oh wait, I think I can level up. Maybe. You have the Guardian Ape in Sekiro. You have all the monkeys in the Neo and Wo Long. Monkeys are usually a problem. What about Blood Dusk? You mean Dusk Blood? They didn't say anything about Dusk. No, they didn't. Well, they showed us a teaser trailer, but they didn't really tell us anything about the game. Or yeah, we got like no information, which sucks because we've waited for over a year and it's supposed to come out before the end of 2026. You've got to freaking be kidding me, bro. God, his delay is crazy. Okay. Good God. We gotta learn this timing, guys. I'm an idiot. I'm a full-blown idiot. Finally. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, the delay was crazy on that, dude. There are two types of delay attacks I've figured out. One is the very slow delay that stays slow the entire time. So like they delay, and the strike just kind of gradually comes through. And then there's the delay with the fast switch up, where they delay, and then all of a sudden just bam, it hits you out of nowhere. And figuring out which one they're about to do when you don't know the enemy moveset is very difficult. Do you have a Switch to play it? Yes, yeah, I do. I have a Switch 2 ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. We will stream the Duskbloods. Whenever they actually let us have it. When do you when you do stream will long nice again, do a fist and longsword build. They are pretty fun. Just make sure you have the DLCs for the weapons. I do have the DLCs because I saw them and I thought they looked kind of strange because I don't recognize them. But yeah, I definitely want to. I want to try the Fist and the whip. I think those are the two I haven't tried yet. Amara Kodo, what's up? Oh, cutscene. Hey, it's the dude from the pictures. Dang. No, so now we have to fight him. Okay. Whoa. What the heck is this? Yeah, this is called Crimson Oath. It's the name of the game. Oh, right at the end, we lost it. Oh, dang it. What? He does a jump attack after that? And then he pulls it out of the freaking ground. I forgot. Oh my god. Alright. Lock in. Oh, he just said something, but he hasn't said anything before. There's the jump. Yeah, I saw that. God dang it. Alright, I might just parry that instead of trying to dodge it. Got to half health? Well, where'd he go? Oh, no, he's back to full health now. Where is he? Where'd he go? Oh, okay. Why? Oh, you slut. Alright, okay. Well. We got a little work to figure out on this guy, don't we? All right, let's do it again. Wait, I'm curious to. I just want to. Oh, okay, it probably doesn't matter now. We'll see. It's a blend of Heelster and the Abyss. Kind of true. He does remind me of the Abyss Watchers a little bit. So what happens if we just do that? Oh, I know where this is. So he's gonna give us the key. He's gonna give us the key we need to open that door. Now I've figured it out. Okay. So we have to fight him, which I wasn't gonna not fight him. Alright, it's not me. Can I sneak up on him and backstab him though? Or is the cutscene gonna play again? Oh, but it's gonna play every time. This slut doesn't want to get backstabbed. What's the matter? You don't like gay stuff? Here he comes! Like a freaking Street Fighter character. Just a nope. I'm getting every parry now. I'm getting every parry. I'm getting every parry. Yeah, you better run. Yeah, I'd regenerate health too if I was you. I'd regenerate health too if I was you. Holy God. Yeah, good thing we got out of there. Oh, that's okay. His his sound, his weapon sounds remind me of Artorias. Dude, get up. Come on, buddy. What do you want? Oh, why did I do that? Holy God. Okay. Forgot. I forgot. Shoot. It's okay. We got a lot better. I figured out in the second phase, we just need to back up and do kind of a back and forth strategy instead of trying to parry everything. Because he leaves himself wide open with his attack patterns on the second phase. So I think we got it. I think we got it. What are stream requests I saw that on Discord? So like if you guys have like any particular requests about like videos you want made, would like to see topics made on or whatever, or topics you'd like to see videos made on, streams, games you want me to try, just requests in general. That's what that server's for. And then I also created a voice chat server on there as well. I don't know if you guys saw that, those of you that are on the Discord. If you're not on the Discord, join the Discord. But yeah, that I'll be like on the weekends when I'm just chilling playing games, I'll probably just like share my screen on there every now and then. And you guys can come in and chit chat. And you guys are free to use it yourselves as well if you want to. Alright, see you, Manu. Have a good one. No, I've never played Control before. It's time. Clap Nation. I forgot about that. God dang it. I forget every time. I was trying to get him to half health so we could just start second phase. And I wasted it. What's up, Big 88? How you doing? Oh, forgot about that one. Sometimes I'm a tard, sometimes I'm a tard. Oh, that hurts you? Oh, dang it. Oh, that one has more range than I thought. Oh, what? Play it safe. Yeah, I knew it. I knew that was the one. Let's go! See, I told you that's the strat right there. Keep your distance. Easy work, boys. Easy work. Opens the gate. Yep, I knew it! We got our gate key. Which game is this? This is called Crimson Oath. It's an indie Souls-like game from the studio Parry Frames. You just posted a suggestion? Alright, cool. I'll check it out later. Join the Discord and play Persona 5. So, alright, see you, bud. Thanks for hanging. Also, last thing, where can I join the Discord? The link to the Discord is in the description of the live stream and every video I make ever. Now, that boss was pretty intense. I got a little cheesy on him. He would have been harder if I tried to, like, stay in there and fight him in the second phase, parry on parry, but he just had way too many unblockable, unparryable attacks switched up all over the place, so may as well just keep your distance in a situation like that. Is this a boss fight too? Boss back-to-back bosses. Boys, this is crazy. Dual health system reminds me of Thymesia. Yeah, that's exactly what it reminded me of. Which Thymesia doesn't get enough credit for that. That was a really cool innovation they made in the genre. You can't hear the game? Ooh, you guys have had no audio this whole time. Why hasn't someone said something? I would have turned it on earlier. I didn't realize that y'all couldn't hear it. Let me find it first. Don't hit me yet. I'm busy. Well, I'll do, hold on. I'll fix that here in a minute. Oh, he just tricked me right there. He heal right in front of you. Alright, that's weird. God dang it, the delay is crazy. Just a little too soon. Okay, we're learning that one. That one's downloaded. I won't get hit with it again. Dang it. That friggin'... Woohoo! Come on. That was a perfect time. Now he's mad. He's real angry. He's so mad at us. Alright, you're lucky. Alright, I got hit with every single attack. Anyway, let me fix this audio problem we got here. Where are you? There we are. Alright, now you guys can probably hear the game. Oh god. Should be able to hear the game now. It's probably nice to be able to hear stuff, huh? We need Thymesia too. I agree 1000%. I can't believe they never did one. Okay, it works now? Good. Second phase, he spams a lot of range. I didn't get very far into the second phase, so it's alright. We got it now. God, I'm always like right before. You're lucky. God, he's so... You're so slow, bro. Alright, I got that one downloaded too. I won't get hit with it again. I swear to God. See what I did there? Alright, I won't get hit with that again either. Maybe that was the one I said before. Oh, he freaking kicked me out. Not today. Easy. Easy. That was very interesting, wasn't it? Woo! This dude's crazy, bro. Oh, he loves that dive, don't he? Whoa, that was a big one. Oh, I've died a couple times, haven't I? Should probably count that on the death counter, huh? Well, he's gonna take a minute to figure out. That second phase is gonna be tough. That second phase is gonna be tough. It's gonna take a second, but he's not unbeatable by any means. I think we'll probably get him tonight. What do members get from your YouTube for YouTube on your channel? So the honest truth is, it's just a way to support the channel. I do offer a couple things. I don't have time to offer a bunch. Like, one of my goals is one day, if I can go full time, is actually make the membership like worth it, I guess, from a monetary standpoint. But I do try and drop a members only video every now and then. So like, I'll take requests from the members, and then I'll just do a video about a specific topic that somebody wanted to hear about, and I'll just do that and drop it in the members only section. And then you get like a couple emojis, priority reply, and like comments and stuff. So like, there's a couple little perks, but it's not like anything spectacular, because I just don't have time to make it something where, you know, you have all these perks for doing it. So it's more of just a way to support the channel, but I do try and offer like a couple things. I'm gonna cope and say Bloodborne 2 is coming out with no announcement in December. Hey, you got me on board. I don't know how you did it, but you just convinced me. Bro, that attack is it from a Naruto? I've never watched Naruto. Hope they make Crimson Oath 2 as well. It's an indie Souls gem. I like it. I think they've done a great job with it. I've heard they've already moved on to their next game, but I don't know 100% what that game is. If it's one of these, another one of these, you know what I mean? I just became a member. Justin, thanks, bro. I really appreciate that. Dude, your support is much appreciated. Everybody's support is. That's a goated move, bro. Thank you so much for being a member. Move. Wish I could support. Hey, don't ever feel bad about not joining or not super chatting, not being a member or whatever. If you're watching the channel, if you are here, whether you're watching live streams, shorts, videos, leaving likes, chatting, lurking, whatever, if you spend your time watching anything that I do, I'm grateful for that beyond what you can imagine, right? I don't need money from anybody. I'm not trying to, you know, like, suck the juices from my viewers. I'm just glad you guys watch. Game name, this is called Crimson Oath. It's an indie Souls-like that blends all the Soulsborne games into one, at least mechanic-wise. I don't know what the F they're saying, but I guess if I read. Always hits me with that. God dang it, bro. The delay is crazy on that. He faked you out, bro. It's sick. God dang it, that's so hard to figure out. This boss was easier in the demo? Was it really? I was trying to do a pop-out attack. Oh, okay, that has better tracking on it. gotta not take that opportunity. I gotta let it go. I gotta let it. I have to just watch it walk by, maybe look at its butt real fast, and move on to the next one. You know what I mean? Why don't you become full-time on YouTube? Because it can't support me. Like, I wouldn't make enough money to support my family right now. I gotta grow much bigger and wider, you know, before I could actually do that. It's a very hard thing to do, you know. There's no guarantee that I'll actually ever be able to do it. There are a lot of people out there trying to do this, and you know, the odds are against me to succeed, if that makes sense. I love that it can counter you in this game. Yeah, it feels a lot like Sekiro in that regard. The Relic will release July 31st. I saw that. Yeah, we're going to talk about it on the news break. I'm excited for that one. Oh, hold up. While it's doing the little cutscene, me add another death here. Alright. No mistakes this time. Probably should have shot him there, wouldn't I? Shouldn't I? God dang it. Shoot him already! God dang it, that's so hard to time. No way! That was frustrating because I was doing, I thought I was like in range to finish it off right there until the freaking AoE attack hit me when it should not have. Like, I was way behind him. The attack had already ended and somehow I got hit anyway. What sense does that make? It's ridiculous, bro. Freaking crazy. Anyway. There's option to turn off motion. Yeah, I hate motion blur. What's the relic? It's a Souls-like game coming out. It's like Sekiro and Dark Souls put together, I guess. I don't know. It's pretty cool. Well, maybe we're actually gonna watch the trailer on the news break tonight, so you'll see it there. Surprised you aren't trying to beat Wo Long. Yeah, we were just doing that for your birthday. We're gonna come back to it probably like early next year before Wo Long 2 launch. We got so many other things we gotta play up till then. Rex First Guardian. Yeah. Interesting. Don't forget your souls. Yeah, luckily I grabbed him right there at the end. The pillars are not your friends. They are. I love it. What's this game called? It's called Crimson Oath. False King a lot was on steroids with flames. It kind of reminds, yeah, same type of thing. I'm gonna head to bed now. All right, see you, Justin. Thanks for hanging with us, bud. Appreciate you, dude. Do you want them to bring back the flag system in Wo Long 2? Yes. I thought that was really cool. I think that's a cool way. It encourages exploration. That's what I like about it. Like it rewards you not only with loot, but then you're rewarded with the extra fortitude. So it makes exploration that much more rewarding and fun. I think they should bring it back. All right, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real fast, then we'll come back. I think we're about to beat him. We should be able to beat him here pretty quick. So I'll let you guys fight a boss while I'm gone. Dang, skill issue, bro. Couldn't beat that. Come on now, guys. I'm just playing. That boss is freaking hard. It's weird. If you could rate this game on a scale of 1 to 10, what would it be? Oh, jeez. It's a complicated question, really. On like a grand scheme, I think this game is 7 at the best. It's not that it's nothing against it. It's just that there are a lot of things about it that are just not up to par with like the highest quality, right? If you're a Souls fan and you love the Soulsborne games, maybe it's like a 7.5 just because of the nostalgia and the enjoyment of playing with the Souls mechanics and stuff. But just as a whole, it's like a 6 or a 7. right? It's just not polished enough, and there is like, it's very short, and like there's hardly any music in the game except for some boss themes. You know, the combat is good, but just a tad bit janky. Yeah, 6.7, 6.7. So I would give it, you know, like a 6.5 or a 7 overall. 7.5 if you love Souls games. It's kind of my opinion on it. Alright, I'm an idiot. Well, you're a slut. That works. That fake out works. Bro, come on. Thank you. Finally I get that. And it's a little choppy, isn't it? Bro, you're just never gonna stop attacking. Why? He just decided to not stop attacking that whole attempt. That was insane. It was freaking insane, bro. Should warn you now, the second DLC of Wolong is going to take you like 2 weeks to a month to complete because the boss is straight fast. He is worse than Lu Bu. A skill check, eh? Forgot your souls? That's alright. We'll get more of them. Alright, we're here. Oh, we have to run away. Oh, God. forgot again. We're gonna have to close it and get started, I think. Try and take some of the choppiness out of it. This guy you're fighting is slower than him? This guy is pretty slow, though. You can deflect the fire arcs. Okay. Maybe I ought to do that a little. Hold on. It's getting pretty choppy. So let's try and close the game and restart it. That usually fixes the choppiness a little bit. Alright, so there. And then back up again. Interesting choice of menu music here. Alright, let's see if this is any better now. Any less choppy. God dang it. Oh my god. God dang it. Oh, he doesn't, man, he didn't take me out that time. Okay, he can track you. He can track you on when he's up high like that. I think my save file said I have 68 deaths. I guess I missed a bunch of deaths somewhere. That's crazy. I guess now it would be 69, wouldn't it? Reap HVO, what's up, bro? How are you? Welcome in. Alright, let's not suck. Alright, we're not doing it. God dang it, he didn't fake me again. How am I doing today? Right now I'm getting clapped, but we're doing good. That's the one. Wrong button. Second phase, here we go. We're running behind the pillar here. Every time I'm an idiot. That was interesting. Oh God, you fall apart so fast. Or maybe it's just me, but holy God. Alright, so this dude is a skill check. He is a skill check. I wonder if this guy's the final boss, because someone said the final boss remind them of Millennium, and he kind of does. The way he walks towards you like that with his sword out. Like a creepy old dude in the log sauna. What? Pretty good first phase. second too late, and I didn't get the poise break on it, and because of that, it f's the whole combo up. Dude! Alright. We're getting better. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. There's still a snow area. Okay, not the final boss then. Maybe they were saying some other boss reminds them of Millennia then. I could have swore they said final boss, but I guess not. It's always fire with these dudes, like, second phase is always fire. Why do I keep fighting on that? Alright, so you don't. I don't get it. I shot him, I got the damage from it. Maybe I have to shoot him faster to stop the attack? I don't understand why he continued through with the follow-up. That was strange. I don't get it. But hey, who am I, right? Who am I? Let me just try and shoot him faster next time. Good first phase, good first phase. We're right next to a pillar too, so if he tries to do that foolishness. No way, bro. God damn. We're getting closer, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting closer. What's this game? This game is called Crimson Oath. It's an indie Souls-like game from the studio Parry Frames. Oh, we're getting... that was a good one, too. I thought we had it. It's all right. This is the one. This is the one. Very good first phase. Very good first phase. Why? God, I've got to get off the line faster. Oh God. God dang it, if you go in for the attack. Dang it, I gotta stop. That was a great damage opportunity. Heal, heal, heal. Let's go! Come on! Go and have a third phase! Oh, okay. Alright, that dude was a little hard, I'm not gonna lie. That dude was a little hard.
Why? 800,000 against 600,000?
What?
The advantage was mine.
Alright, the writing on that needs a little work, but I get his point. I get the sentiment. Alright, I understand. Holder of the advantage. His insurance. No, I guess it was an actual advantage. Final boss is even harder. I'm equal to this challenge. We will destroy. So, alright, here's, okay, so this is final area, right? Snowiness. I see the snow. Okay, so we've made it to the final area of the game. We got 8,000 souls. What does it do? Oh, okay. So yeah, I knew there'd be something over here. You can't hide stuff from me in these kind of games. I know all your tricks. I want to see what's up here. We're about to take the news break, but I want to see what's going on. Hold on. Let me just, do I have any other skins right now? It's a little cold out to be shirtless, you know what I mean? Let's hit the full-on guts cosplay here. Oh, another. Why do they have another one right here? What's the purpose of that one down there then? Didn't make any sense.
After Clark's defeat, war broke out between Eagle and the god Leone. Stannis sent forces to ambush Eagle's troops. Stannis refused to send aid. Maxwell had anticipated this and rallied every last comrade to come here. Comrade, press forward with everything you have. Only when Eagle's army is driven out will Goretfo know true peace. Comrade.
Okay. This one can't be used yet. So what, this place? Letter of interest. Oh wait. I've found a bunch of stuff. I bet I can get like another flask or something, or maybe increase its efficacy. Oh dang. Dang, I did not realize I had that many. Okay. 10 flasks now. And they're more effective. Oh, that's interesting. The frost giant. Holy crap. Stay aggressive. Stay aggressive. That's how you do it right there. Can't be opened. Alright, so these dudes are a little beefier than we've been accustomed to. Still can't open it here either. Alright, where are we at here? You slut. I hate archers you can't reach. That is so freaking annoying, bro. Why do these people love this so much? Thank God this dude didn't find me. That would have really sucked. Oh, a big dude with a hammer, huh? I got it.
The greatest rule of war: make the enemy
It's a
fail
mini boss?
by any means necessary.
It's the game name. This is called the Crimson Oath. It's available on Steam. Means the enemy has armor. Yeah, we already know this. Why does it keep telling us this? Probably should have paid more attention to this, because I don't know why this. Why is his armor not going away? Wesley, what's up, bro? How are you? I don't get it. I'm doing every attack I possibly can, and his armor is not. I can't break his armor. The quick draw slash. quick draw slash. This one? Alright, let's try it. Reduce one of his numbers. Well, it reduced some of it, I guess. So I guess I need to use... Okay, hold on. I don't know, that was weird. Let's just go back there and try it again, maybe? What, that hurt me?
The greatest rule of war, make the enemy fail by any means necessary.
No way, that was perfectly timed. I don't understand this. I mean, it's kind of working. try the other skill you had, the one that looks like a wand? No, I've just been trying this one. Holy crap. You're just sitting in. That was weird. Holy crap, we almost bit the dust right there. We have to do this probably 2 more times. So many times. Oh shit, shouldn't have done that. Alright, one more quick slash and we should get him. No way, bro. I parried that too. I'm so close. I pressed dodge too. I got robbed twice at the end. One should have been a parry, one should have been a dodge. Oh my god, that's so dumb, bro. I don't even want to fight that guy. That's such a dumb boss. Like, what are you supposed to... I don't get it. Yeah, Crimson Oath. That's what we're playing right now. The Blood Slash one? This one? This game UI, it looks so bad. It's definitely not the best UI you've ever seen. That's 1000% true. Alright, we'll try that one real fast. That one takes a whopping 240 energy, though. What a tard, bro. What the heck?
The greatest rule of war. Make the enemy fail by any means necessary.
Like a wand, you said? This one? I tried that one earlier. Let's try a bunch of them. Why can I not reduce his purple number? That's what's guarding his health. God. Only on Steam? Yes. Only on Steam at this point. One that looks like the staff with blood. This one? By any means necessary, not my mindset when. That's my mindset when I play Neo games. Okay, I got you. That's the best. That's about the only way you can get through it. This one? Hey, that reduced some. Everybody say back in the chat for Wesley. Golden, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it, dude. That hoe again. That was ridiculous. Screw this. Deals moderate guard damage and
Old soldiers never die. They just fade away.
Well, you're fading far, far away then. Let's see if I can backstab that hoe real fast. Just climb up here before that dude even knows I'm here. Easy gimmick boss, just that I forgot the skill to use. Yeah. Well, you figured it out. You redeemed yourself. Oh, a blood vial. Let's go. See if we can backstab this dude before his brother wakes up. We can. And we can off him real fast. We should be able to. There's gotta be like a shortcut somewhere, right? Yeah, I think this leads to that door. trying to friggin' ruin my day. Another blood vial, I like it. Should be getting close to it. To a shortcut, hopefully. I just forget those dudes ever existed. Aha! Let's go! Shortcut acquired. Brightness. Look at that. Why do they stab so low in the back? I feel like they're kind of gay for that. You could put it like right in his spine or something, but no, you go like right in the poo-poo caca, you know? All right, it's time for the news, I think. Time for the news, ladies and gentlemen. We got quite a few things to cover, so we need to get going on it. We probably should have started it a long time ago, but that freaking boss made me angry. So you know, that's how I get. You know, when I get upset, I just gotta commit, and I gotta go ahead and clap cheeks. That's why I'm about to have 5 kids. Anyway. Here's tonight's news. All right, so a lot of things to go over. First and foremost, some crazy Xbox news going on here lately. So Xbox Studios is now shutting down, or is at the very least in talks with these studios to shut down Compulsion Games, Ninja Theory, and Double Fine. Now here's the crazy thing about all this. Just like 8 days ago, last week, they just announced a brand new Hellblade game. It's called Senua, right? So think of the audacity here. They announced this brand new Hellblade game, get all the fans excited, use it to, you know, use it to fill their Xbox showcase, all while probably knowing that the very next week they're going to shut the studio down anyway. That is crazy work right there, guys. I've been kind of positive regarding Xbox here lately. I've kind of liked some of the decisions the new CEO has made. This one was bad though. Whatever she was thinking, whatever they were thinking when they decided to just go ahead and dangle a new Hellblade game in front of their users and then rip it away the next week. I don't know what they're smoking, but it must be some good stuff because it clearly affects their judgment. And I don't know. It's freaking crazy. Now, I will say that you do have to kind of take this in context, right? The new CEO is currently in the process of cleaning up the gigantic mess that Phil Spencer, the previous CEO, made. So there are some messy things that she's got to do to be able to do that, right? To clean up a mess, you got to get dirty. So I understand having to close studios, having to walk back the whole, you know, Xbox Play Everywhere and shift more towards exclusivity. I understand a lot of these decisions that are going on because these are this is a tough situation to be in. You're taking control of a sinking ship, trying to plug holes, you know, chuck water back over the side, and get this thing back to where it floats again before it all goes under. So I have some sympathy in that regard, but there's just no justification for that type of decision, because she would have had to know. Xbox would have had to know that they were going to do this in the near future. This isn't a decision that you just come to on a whim, right? At the very least, they had to have had an inkling, some kind of, you know, an idea that this would at least be a possibility. And if that's the case, then you don't show the game. Just don't put it in the showcase. But the thing is, they probably wanted it to fill the showcase, to give them another big game to announce. But that's just super stupid, because it's like you're also then creating a firestorm of PR badness, right? A lot of bad PR by doing it that way. So, I don't know. It's a big L for Xbox, big L for Hellblade fans, and even bigger L's for these studios. But, you know, maybe it'll work out for them. They are, at least Ninja Theory is hopeful that they'll be able to find a buyer and keep the studio alive. We'll see if that actually happens, but good luck to them, I would say. Good luck to them. Price you pay to make Gears E-Day exclusive. I guess, yeah, maybe. Feels like it contacted all the STD. Oh, contracted. Or maybe they're giving the game to another studio. I mean, maybe that's a possibility, but I doubt it. We'll see. I mean, we should find out in the near future. I would imagine that Xbox will make a statement on the status of this game, whether it's going to be canceled or if it's going to continue in another studio's hands. I don't know, but it's a sucky situation. All right, so we'll watch this trailer here in a minute, but the Relic First Guardian just got a release date of July 31st on PlayStation 5 and PC. We've been tracking this game pretty closely, so I'm kind of excited to jump in and play it. It has some really cool, unique kind of action game / Souls-like type combat that I think could be pretty fun to play. Looks like it's pretty parry heavy, like Sekiro. Apparently there's 5 different weapons. I wish there were more weapons, but you know, that's better than just one, I guess. Semi-open world, a level-free progression system, so you're not going to be like leveling up stats and stuff. And then boss battles, dungeons, and relic hunting, all the good stuff, right? So we're excited for this one. We will play this one in July, or I guess in August, because it comes out at the very end of July. But we'll watch the trailer, the release date trailer, here in just a minute. Okay, so this is a... What the heck? No, I don't want to... No, shut your mouth. Anyway, so Luke Stevens, in his recent video about Phantom Blade Zero, made a very interesting statement that he claims he heard directly from the developers of Phantom Blade Zero. And that is that all the gameplay that they've shown us up to this point has been nothing but side content. Nothing has been shown of the main story or main quest line at all. So you have to wonder, if what we've seen so far is looking so freaking good, what are we in for with the main story? We could be in for like a game of the decade type of situation. I don't know, but that got me excited. The fact that they have only shown us just little side pieces of the game, and you know, we have all the main meat still ahead of us, and we're going into it pretty blind. That's awesome, because it gives you a lot of new surprises to experience instead of seeing most of the good parts of the game in the trailers, and then you play the game and you've already seen a lot of stuff. I hope they keep this up, because this way all the really cool surprises are going to take place like when you actually play the game. So pretty cool news there. Pretty cool news if you're a Phantom Blade Zero fan. Looking forward to it for sure. They need to stop greenlighting niche games. To a certain extent, what they need to do is stop over investing in niche games. It's not that they're greenlighting them, it's that these games are being way overspent on. And when you do that in a niche, there's just not enough player base to support that much of an investment. So you have to control your spending and allocate it based on the potential audience for the game itself, right? So don't friggin', like, if Blasphemous 3 was announced, you shouldn't spend $50 to $100 million making Blasphemous 3, because as good as the Blasphemous series is, it just doesn't have that big of a player base to support that kind of investment. So you have to save those big spends for your big titles, is what needs to happen. Luke kind of looks like he can be your first cousin. Does he look like? Well, maybe he is. Maybe he is. Hey, I don't know. Maybe he has family in Mexico. God of War Le Fay is getting a lot of hate for some reason. Yeah, people don't like that it's a girl and that the combat is different from other God of War games. I've seen a lot about that. Hellblade 2, South of Midnight, we're never going to sell hardware. That's true, yeah. I mean, Hellblade, I don't know. I've never played a Hellblade game, but I've heard that they're really short, and they're obviously not like big banger successes. And South of Midnight, I've never played. Never will play. I'm not even interested in it. So, I don't know. Okay, so there's been a lot of uncertainty surrounding Fromsoftware with activist investors and trying to influence Kadokawa to do a lot of like profit first type of moves instead of focusing on the players and what the players actually want. So Hidetaka Miyazaki has come out and he made a quote. This is from an article on mynintendonews.com. And it says, "Finally, if our users happen to read this message, we want to assure you that we will continue to work harder than ever to create truly valuable games. We hope you look forward to our upcoming titles, both those already announced and those yet to be announced." Now, a lot of people are making a big stink about that last statement, like, oh, that's confirmation that Fromsoftware has unannounced games in the works. Yes, it is confirmation of that, but that's nothing to talk about. We already knew that. Everybody already knew that. Everybody already knew that. Pretty much every studio has unannounced games already in the works. It's just a matter of what stage of development are they in. There was not a chance in ever that Fromsoftware was not working on something unannounced. Like they're too big of a studio. They have many things in the pipeline, right? So there's not much we should read into that. I know we've had a lot of rumors here lately with the Cerulean Onslaught and the Pirate Souls and all this. This isn't like confirmation that one of those is coming. This is just saying the obvious, which is they have more games that they're making. They're a game studio. That's what they do. But the cool thing about this statement is that it's sort of like a little bit of a under the table wink wink nod type of assurance that like, hey, I'm still captain of this ship, and as long as I'm here, we are going to be making games that we think are going to be valuable to the player, not making games that we think are necessarily the most profitable or trying to squeeze every last penny out of our users. We're going to be making games that are what we believe in, what we're passionate about, and what we think players will enjoy. So really good news from the man himself. It's nice to hear that, which I would not expect anything less from Miyazaki. he's just not about profit margins or things like that. I mean, obviously you have to make money with your games, but he's a very creative he's very creative um and like passion oriented, right? So he's not going to just make a game because he thinks it'll sell. If that was the case, we would have Dark Souls 4, Sekiro 2, a Bloodborne remake. We would have all these things, right? But he doesn't do that. He makes what he's passionate about and what he believes he can use to bring value to the player. And yeah, so I wouldn't expect anything other than that from him. Uh Oh, here's some more Miyazaki news here. So I'm just gonna read this tweet out real fast, let you guys kind of hear it the way it's formulated here. Fromsoftware president Hidetaka Miyazaki made it clear that the studio will continue focusing on creativity instead of making safe sequels just to satisfy investors. He believes that giving developers the freedom to create what they are passionate about is key to making truly valuable games. And this is a quote here, we are able to freely create the games we want to make without excessive interference, Miyazaki said, adding that maintaining this environment is important to delivering truly valuable games. Miyazaki wants future entries in the series like Elden Ring or Bloodborne to happen because the team has strong ideas for them. So this is basically echoing everything I just said. But yeah, notice he said safe sequels. Miyazaki does not is he doesn't there's nothing about him that's safe. His games aren't safe. They'll make you mentally ill, and he tries things that nobody else will try, right? So, just like I said before, I think as long as Miyazaki is CEO and of Fromsoftware, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about like a bunch of slop coming out of that studio. It's just he's just not gonna do it. It's not his style, which is why we love the man, right? Investors are going to force them to make Elden Ring 2. No, I think this is what I think will happen, or no, not what will happen. I know everybody's worried about the activist investor and all this stuff with Fromsoftware and Kadokawa. But here's what I think would really happen if something like that was to really take place. Like if they really tried to push Fromsoftware to just produce a bunch of slop or whatever, right? I think Miyazaki would resign and go start his own studio and become an indie developer. I really think he would do that before he just produced a bunch of like microtransaction slop games. Maybe I'm wrong, but I honestly do not think that I am. He's just I don't think that he could stomach making games like that. If he can't stomach making Dark Souls 4 or a Bloodborne remake, then he's not gonna friggin' put microtransactions in his games and make a bunch of friggin' AI slop or something. It's just not gonna happen. And an indie, a Miyazaki-led indie game would slap. God, I'm just saying. If it did happen, it'd kind of be a good thing, I think. Potentially. I mean, playing as a girl is not a bad problem with that. It's called God of War, but not using the God of War. Yeah, I'm interested to see how much of a role he'll play in the game and how much he'll show up. Probably not a ton. I feel like a Pirate Souls that is open world could be the way to go. I realized it was the perfect setting for a Soulsborne game. I don't know, what do you think? Yeah, I think Pirate Souls is like a top of my list as far as like settings that I want to see Fromsoftware expand into. Pirates seems like it would be amazing. But I don't make the decisions, right? I don't make the decisions. We'll see what he says or what ends up happening. Okay, here, let's see. Okay, we got one more right here. So this story right here is kind of interesting. It's interesting mindset. So S Games, the developers behind Phantom Blade Zero, might be the only ones not scared of GTA 6. They said in a recent interview that we don't even think of the competition. What matters is how polished the game is. That's a pretty hard quote. Um, yeah, so basically they're like, I don't care when GTA 6 comes out. We're focused on polishing our game and making our game the best it possibly can be. And we trust that the quality of game we have can compete with anything that it goes up against. And to a degree, they're right, because the type of player that will play Phantom Blade Zero is not necessarily the same type of player that will play GTA 6. Now, there's going to be plenty of people that play both, but what I'm saying is that if you're excited, like really excited for Phantom Blade Zero, you're going to play it either way, whether it launches on the same day as GTA 6 or if it launches, next year after GTA 6, or it's not really going to matter a ton. But the area where it will matter is financial, right? If people, if you only have money for one, you're going to buy the one you're most excited to play. For some people that's going to be Grand Theft Auto. For other people, that will be Phantom Blade Zero. I just thought it was a ballsy, really like cold statement for them to make, that they're like, GTA 6 makes no difference to us. We're so proud of our game. We're willing to put it up against anything. I like the confidence, right? I just think that's cool. So whether they're wrong or right, maybe it'll be the death of them. But hey, I respect it either way. Chinese gamers mainly play PC. GTA is not even releasing on PC at launch. This is true. Yeah, the world is much bigger than just the US or Europe or whatever, right? Or Canada or whatever. It's there's all these different regions, and every region has its own interests and its own player bases and things like that. So just because a game maybe doesn't do as well in a certain area doesn't mean it won't do well in others. So, we'll just wait and see what happens. Honestly, I feel like this is the right mindset to have. Like, I would much rather them wait and polish the game so that it's ready to launch and launch it close to GTA 6 than try and rush it out the door because they're trying to avoid the meteor of GTA. You know what I mean? Or delay it till after, but I would say just release it, cuz I'm going to play it. I'm not going to play GTA 6, but I will play this, and there's plenty of people like me. Will take up its sales. It might. Yeah, it might. No, it's not a soulslike. No. Phantom Blade. No, it won't be open world either. GTA really move not releasing on PC too. Yeah, I wonder why that is. Well, they will release on PC, just not at launch, I guess. They should release the Duskbloods in November. They might. Miyazaki strikes me as another one of those guys who doesn't give two F's about GTA. He might just launch it when he launches it, which at this point seems like it'll be never. All right, we got quite a few trailers to watch here. This one right here, I actually played this demo last night. It's Mistfall Hunter. There's a new class added to it. It's a Souls-like extraction game. I played the beta a long time ago, but I haven't touched it in over a year now. And went and tried the new demo that just came out on Steam, and it's freaking fun. I actually kind of enjoyed it. It worked a lot. It seems to be like more improved and better polished since the last time I played it. I will say it still needs a lock on. People trashed me in the comments of the video I made about it because I said it needs a lock on, and they were like, PvP games shouldn't have a lock on. I was like, Elden Ring has PvP, or all of the Souls games have PvP, except for friggin' Sekiro. and they have a lock on, it works just fine. So you can definitely put a lock on in a PvP style game. I don't see why they wouldn't put a lock on. Yes, Mistfall Hunter needs a lock on. It just feels so clunky fighting enemies fighting players, enemies, all of it without being able to lock on. But they haven't done that yet. I don't know why. The camera should also be further back. That would be another good improvement, exactly. I did have fun playing it though. We might play it on stream when it actually comes out. But yeah, let's watch the trailer here. Can't remember if we watched this the other night or not.
We once swore an oath to protect. We failed.
We failed. Bell ring games. You ring a bell in the game.
The light has faded.
You ring a bell in a lot of games, I guess. That was a dumb thing for me to say.
Sin and exile.
Why do you guys even watch me?
Remain.
Dang.
In
very
this
cinematic.
forsaken land, where darkness
they need to show more
never
gameplay.
wavers. I shall be devout. I shall
Oh, this is the
serve.
Withered Knight character
I
trailer. This makes
shall
more sense.
sacrifice. Unto the end.
Lords of the Fallen may surpass Mortal and Neo 3. It is so hyped. It definitely has a chance. I can see it doing it. I wouldn't put it past it.
Our oath never withers.
Open beta. Yeah, I went and tried it out. It was fun. Like I said, a couple things I would change, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, we need to watch this. Armatus, okay? I played the demo for this one quite a while ago now, and it was really fun. It reminds me a lot of Returnal. It's basically a Returnal clone, but in a different setting. And we got the release window trailer now, so let's check it out.
The ritual, an attempt to
Few
part the
Souls
veil
YouTubers
between
were hired as
worlds.
consultants for Lords of the Fallen. I
break
know.
the pact.
I applied. I didn't get it.
Now we are paying the price.
I was open. I was open.
This is it, warrior. Wake up.
Yeah, this game was fun. The demo was very fun. I enjoyed it a lot. This winter. So this one might be closer to GTA. I bet they'll wait till December.
Armatus.
I bet they'll wait till December. That one's gonna. I'm actually very interested in that one. I might play it off stream, but I do want to play it because it was a ton of fun. Thought you two got paid to glaze Lords of the Fallen too. Thought you two got paid to glaze Lords of the Fallen. Nope, I glaze it for free. I don't get paid for it a bit. They don't even know I exist. All right, The Relic, the First Guardian release date trailer, July 31st. Let's watch. I haven't seen the actual trailer. Hopefully we get to see some more gameplay. The game is very kind of fuzzy looking, isn't it? I don't know. To me, Just slightly fuzzy. It's got like a fog in it.
Here's Grand Knight. Shield up.
There's a lot going on right there. We're going to see a lot of gameplay. That was like a mage staff. Ooh, big boss. Okay, we got spells as well. It says, what's it say there? It says footage captured on PC, not all images appear in game. Okay. July 31st, ladies and gents. So basically we got a month before a new Souls-like release that we'll jump in and play. There might be something else between now and then, but that's the next big one that I can think of off the top of my head. You're supposed to get it. You're such a Souls junkie, you get itchy when you don't play Souls for a long time. True, I do. Yeah, I scratch my I have to use makeup to cover up like all the scratch marks and stuff. It's bad. Yeah, it does look blurry. That's what I'm saying. It's got like a foggy aesthetic for some reason. Too much motion blur and AI English voiceovers. We'll see. I'm gonna play it. We'll see how much AI is in it. Maybe it'll look better on a PlayStation. Maybe there's like, I don't know, YouTube buffering or something. I don't know. I'm trying to be positive. Let me dream. All right. Elden Ring Convergence mod. We got to watch this one real fast. Patch 3.0 is now out. Apparently, this is a sick mod. Let's see. That was a big spell. Ooh. Bro, I want that. Big hammer with an explosion? Yes, daddy. Stab it, stab. There's so much. There's so much new stuff. Elden Ring The Convergence. Patch 3.0. June 24th. Oh, what's this? Oh. So there we go. The Elden Ring Convergence mod, patch 3.0. Full Elden Ring overhaul, new spells, new weapons, new everything. It just keeps getting bigger and better. At this point, I feel like Fromsoftware should just like buy the studio or hire the devs that made it and like make this thing a freaking expansion or something, because it just looks absolutely insane. June 24th is when it comes out. Maybe we'll jump in and try it. I don't know. We shall see. Supporter, I know he's a AI bro like me. I am AI is a tool, and I think it's doing more good than bad for the most part. All right, last one. This is an indie it's been called Pixel Dark Souls. This is one we might actually try this after. Actually, let me just look it up real fast. Yeah, so it's action roguelike dark fantasy souls-like. So this one we might actually try after we beat Crimson Oath, as it looks kind of interesting. But this is like I don't know really. I've seen it called a lot of different things, but one thing that I think kind of fits its aesthetic is pixel Dark Souls. So if you're a fan of like Mega Bonk, this one is pretty similar to that. Pixel Dark Souls is what it's been called, and it's a action hack and slash roguelike souls-like. It's a mouthful, but all those things kind of blended together. It's basically if Dark Souls had a baby with Vampire Survivor, right? It's that same kind of aesthetic, that top-down aesthetic, pixel art type of thing. Really cool, like indie art style. Everything I see about it so far has been positive, so I'm really interested to jump in and try it out. It's called Curse Mark, if you can't read, and and I don't know, like I don't play a ton of games like this, but it is one that seems pretty interesting to me. I never played Mega Bonk or anything like that, but I like Dark Souls. I do enjoy pixel art style here and there, and I like roguelikes. So you put all that together, stuff that I like. So why not give it a try? Trailer, let's watch the trailer and see what we think about it. Oh, he died. He must suck. Explore a ruined kingdom. Craft a new build every run. It's got the roguelike mechanics. Forge your path. Available now. I actually already have it. So yeah. Vampire Survivor. This game is basically a gaming orgy. Vampire Survivor, Mega Bonk, Dark Souls, all put into one. Souls-like, roguelike. It has it all, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah. Curse Mark. Probably gonna give that a try. Probably gonna give it a try. Dark Devotion and Unworthy are absolute masterpiece Souls-likes. Dark Devotion. I've never heard of those. Dark Devotion. Oh, it's a pixelated one, huh? Metroidvania. Let me see here. Is there, if there's a trailer, I'll save it for tomorrow's stream. There's one right here. Alright, we'll save that one for tomorrow's stream, because I've never heard of this one. What other one did you say? What's up, Mike? Yeah, you kind of missed it, buddy. We're at the tail end. Unworthy. Trailer. One of my favorite Souls-likes, or at least one I really enjoyed, was Salt and Sanctuary, and it had that pixel art style to it, Unworthy, okay. We'll save that one. And we'll watch those on tomorrow's stream for tomorrow's news break. Skelethrone. Skelethrone. Okay, we'll and you just got all the good suggestions. We'll save that one too. Skelethrone. I like the name of that one. That one's freaking cool. All right, now we got 3 trailers for tomorrow's news break. Thank you, Little Joe. Appreciate you. But as far as tonight goes, we are finito. I gotta get out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Sorry, man, I was busy ripping dank nooners. Hey, you're doing the Lord's work. Who am I to distract you from that? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys. Thanks to all the channel members. You guys are amazing. Thanks for supporting what I do. And to every viewer, if you just spend your time watching me, thank you very much. We'll be back tomorrow with Demon Souls. Maybe. I'm going to try and find a way to avoid it. But probably Demon Souls. Until then, have a great night and a good day tomorrow. And think about me a lot. Okay, bye.